The Digimall platform that was developed here, it was a local development, and it's a online application that all different parts of the system have been able to use to track where the nets are, to place the net orders, to see exactly at how many nets are where and how many have been distributed. So it's provided so much transparency to ensure that the nets are going to where they should be, and also to be able to maximize the process. And so if there are extra nets left over in one area, they can be moved to another county that still needs them, which is what happened here in Nandi and Kericho counties. So the Digimall platform is very exciting, and I think Kenya is demonstrating itself as a leader in this area and this type of work, and we hope that this can be done in other countries as well. So very happy. Today we saw some of the nets move from one truck to another as they're going to be distributed to different parts of the county, and it's one part of a very large process of the journey that these nets have been on. So it's very interesting to see in person, and we're really thankful to be able to have this visit. KEMSA has always been involved in the mass net campaigns, but this time KEMSA was tasked with doing the distribution all the way to the last mile, we call it, which is the distribution post where the nets are given out to the beneficiaries. So KEMSA has played a very integral role in all of this. From the moment the nets are received in Kenya to the regional stores, national stores, regional stores, and down to the county level. So it's been a big operation, as I mentioned, with a lot of coordination across a lot of different parties, and so we're very happy to see it working well. I think so the digital platform was a huge help in allowing us to be able to ensure all the nets get to where they're supposed to go. But then after the campaign, we still need to make sure that people are using the nets, they continue to use them in their homes and for that intended purpose until the next campaign when there are more nets available. So following up with the beneficiaries and being sure that they understand how to use the nets, that they continue to do so, is something that the malaria program, I know, is very focused on. From our side as well, and hopefully something that we can leverage this digital platform to use for, because it's an easy way to follow up, to reach the beneficiaries and to follow up with them. So it's a big opportunity.
When we distribute net in the targeted counties, not everyone who picks the nets. So at the end of the day, or the end of the distribution cycle, we have some net remaining. So these are the net that we carry out reverse logistics. And basically is getting those nets back again and trying to get them into the system and repurposing those nets where they can now be distributed to other beneficiaries. For this time, let me say that the process was very elaborate. We earned KEMSA taking the lead in terms of reverse logistics, deploying the digital platform and the systems to ensure that there is accountability and transparency in terms of the distribution pipeline, and therefore we were able actually to retrieve some of the nets that remained after distribution, and we were able to support 2 extra counties, that is Kericho and Nandi. Digitally, you are able to actually tell how many nets are in a particular place, how many have been issued, and therefore that helps us really to understand how do we now target specific counties and how many nets are remaining there, and actually the points or the locations where those nets are. So it becomes very easy to visualize that into the system and be able to, come up with a framework or a platform or a plan of reversing those nets back again. One of the areas that we want to strengthen is capacity building for the community of the promoters, who are the key drivers of the campaign. We want to make sure that they understand the system and processes of registration, so that we have big masses or large numbers of the populace registered to receive the nets.
KEMSA, you can see we've done a good job. The nets, actually, we have loaded them in the containers, the trailers. We brought it to the counties, and we've done what we call cross-docking, where we get the nets from the trailers to the small trucks and take them to the distribution post. And so far, we have done, I think, an excellent job. We have mopped the nets in Kisii County, in Nyeri County, and all the 4 counties in the coast. We have brought them And we have done the last mile distribution in Nandi County. The challenge for us, of course, has been we have to account for the single net. Each single net we have to account for. KEMSA has been up to the team. So right now I show you a copy of our delivery note. You see it's got several pages because we have to account for each single net. And I think that's what KEMSA is there for. We are a logistics provider. That's our strength. And I think so far we've done a good job.